There's a moment right before a big leap when everything feels both terrifying and absolutely meant to be. For us, that moment started with a truck we hadn't even seen in person yet. The Blue Goose.
Take me to the place where I come from, the only place where I really belong. Take me 'cause this voyage seems so long. Back to you. Ooh. Back to you.
We found her online from our home in North Carolina, negotiated from across the country, and waited while she made her way, without us, to a dealership in Pasco, Washington. And then we jumped, booked the flight, picked her up in person, and drove her right back across the country, stopping at Badlands and Gateway Arch to soak in the scope of the road ahead. But the truck is only half the story. The next step was choosing the rig that would define our way of living. We dove deep into Alliance and Brinkley, touring, comparing, debating, narrowing it all down until we finally made the call. We ordered our Brinkley G3970 from Bish's RV, set for delivery in Omaha. That's when life reminded us that adventures aren't always the ones we sign up for. We learned that Tessa had cancer. We tried everything we could, including spleen surgery, hoping for more time. We lost her 6 weeks later. Through all the joy and planning and dreaming, that grief carved its place in this year too. Before Wanda was even finished, we visited Brinkley's factory to see her being built. A surreal moment when your future sits on a production line. Back home, we were renovating the house, convinced we would keep it as a home base while we traveled. But the moment we picked up Wanda in Omaha, everything changed. We listed the house immediately. We actually never slept in it again. Wanda felt like home from the moment we stepped inside. It surprised us how quickly that happened, but also not at all. With our new home on wheels, we rolled straight into all kinds of memories you just can't plan for. Boondocking at St. Andrews University during alumni weekend, just before the school closed its doors for good. Wrestling through registration chaos for both the truck and the RV, and finally getting Wanda's plates the weekend before our Alaska trip. Up to that point, we weren't even sure we'd make it. We took turns doing work trips on our way to Theodore Roosevelt National Park, the unofficial start of the journey north. Then came smoke-filled skies of Saskatchewan, the thrill of seeing milepost zero, and the reality of driving through a wildfire to get further up the AlCan. Moncho Lake became one of those once-in-a-lifetime campsites on the side of the road, the kind that rewrites your definition of blue. We added our signs to the signpost for us, called home from Starlink thousands of miles from anywhere, and pushed all the way to Toke. Looking back, the drive was a blur. It was wild and beautiful, exhausting, and absolutely worth it. Because Alaska greeted us with open arms. We spent the month of June in Palmer, Alaska. At least one of us at a time did. The other one was in the lower 48 working, and we switched places during that month. Then in July, Stephanie and Dad joined us, and together we fell in love with Valdez. It wasn't a planned stop, but it became the part we talk about the most. The place we already want to return to. Maybe next time we'll make it to Fairbanks too. This year, wildfires shaped nearly every plan we made. Raced back to the lower 48 for Matt's new remote job, thinking we'd hunker down near Raleigh for the winter until life nudged us onto a different path again. A career shift, a new direction, and suddenly we were relocating Wanda to Texas to be closer to my family. Then came Hershey, and the decision to buy another Brinkley. So now we're counting down to December when we'll be picking up our G3970 at Bish's RV in Alabama. And she will be going straight to North Carolina for her solar install. A new home, round 2. And yes, we're also thinking about adopting another dog. Because what else do you do when you're about to move in to a brand new rolling home? Looking back, this year with the Blue Goose and Wanda was messy, beautiful, unpredictable, heartbreaking, hilarious, and transformative. The kind of year you can't script, but you can tell the story of. And that's exactly what we're doing.
I've been so many places, I've seen them all with open eyes. Seen islands, open spaces, Serengeti sun slowly rise.